You're now listening to Crypto Files, and welcome back everyone if you're new to the channel. Also, I welcome you. If you end up liking the content, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I am over 300 subscribers, so a huge thank you to everyone. I recently did an NFT giveaway and that was tons of fun. So if you want to join the community and hang out and talk about crypto, there is a link in the description to the Crypto Files Discord server, so I hope to see you there. Just a reminder though, anything I say in this video is not to be taken as financial advice. This is only for entertainment purposes. Today's topic is none other than Enjin and Efinity, which is currently hosting a crowd lending campaign for the Polkadot Parachains. So let's take a look at the current crowd loan standings, and we see that Parallel is winning with a whopping 9.63 million dots contributed. In second place, we got Clover with 3.9 million, Monta 3.5, and Efinity, which is the topic of today, 3.08 million. So I'm starting to see an uptick in Efinity. I'm crossing my fingers that they actually get more funding. I'm a huge fan of Enjin. I own Enjin and have for about a year and a half. So we'll have to wait and see. This week we can clearly see that probably, unless Clover receives a massive amount of funding, Parallel will be the winner for the fourth week in the Parachain auctions. Then it'll be a battle between Clover, Monta, or Efinity. If Clover ends up winning, then it'll be Monta versus Efinity, and that's when things will really get heated. I'm excited to see what happens. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Anything can happen. Enjin currently sitting at $2.56. In the past, it's had an all-time high of $4.85. So if anything, right now it's on sale. In the last 24 hours, down 10, almost 11%. I think I'm gonna pick some more up. So very, very cool and very interesting. A lot of coins are on sale right now just because of the flash crash earlier this week. But what is Enjin? What is Efinity? What's the difference? Well, let's take a look at it. There's a lot to take in. And the best way that I can say is Enjin is actually a platform where an ecosystem is being built. Enjin itself and the team want to create an ecosystem where they can provide you with the tools and the infrastructure for you to build what you need all around. These are products like, let's say, video games, all around NFTs that bring value to that product, such as a video game, in that ecosystem. So they're trying to make it easy for you to build something if you're a builder. Now, what happens if you're not a builder? Well, let's get started with the NFTs. As it says here, they do have a wallet. Okay, the wallet is the easiest way to get familiar with Enjin if you're not a builder, and that wallet can store NFTs. You can send obviously crypto. It can hold various tokens, and we see a demo here. Just like any other wallet, you can download it on your mobile phone. That's iOS or Apple. And I said iOS or Apple, iOS or Android. And you can obviously send and receive crypto and NFTs. Now, one of the things I noticed is they're trying to make it super easy for everyone to trade and manage their crypto assets, and that is by giving them the ability to generate that QR code off of the phone immediately. So it says collect and trade your NFTs. We know that. Convert crypto with ease, so you're able to swap from hundreds of cryptocurrency tokens that they have listed in the ecosystem. So imagine like Uniswap, you can go ahead and easily just swap them, and you obviously can use dApps. So interact with any dApp or DeFi swap on Android devices without leaving the safety of your new wallet. What does that mean? Well, some of these dApps that are being built, some of these products, like let's say there's a dApp or a game that's being built, it's designed to use the actual Enjin wallet. So you don't have to leave the Enjin wallet, and you can use that dApp within there to do what you need to, depending on what the features are. They do have a section called claim free NFTs, and I can tell you, if you want to go ahead and claim a free NFT, just download the wallet. If you download the wallet, you immediately get a free NFT. So very, very cool. So that is for somebody who is not a creator. But what if you are a creator? Well, you can go ahead and forge games that allow players to create real world value while having fun. We've seen this, like Decentraland has their NFTs. Sandbox has their NFTs within that game, within that metaverse. So when you think about Efinity and Enjin, you say, okay, well, what is it that they're doing? Is it just NFTs? Is it actually like a metaverse? No, they're providing the tools and the framework for developers to create these metaverses and effectively implement these NFTs that are going to be used in the metaverses that they build, or even just an application that they build. We see here gaming, art, create digital art with the blockchain as your canvas and monetize it in a breeze. Collectibles, create easily tradable, programmable, scarce digital collectibles that tell a meaningful story. Music, make some noise and use a new technology to turn it into a powerful token. So many use cases. They're not just, keeping you in a box where all you do is just create metaverses and just video games, because Enjin is very focused on video games. I often hear people say, well, what is it that Enjin, what is Enjin all about? Well, it's NFTs for video games. They'll say that. They're not keeping it in a box. You were barely scratching the surface. So there's huge potential here. So everything you need all in one place. What does that mean? Well, you'll need a platform to create the NFTs. We know that. And we can do that on the Enjin ecosystem. A marketplace to list them. Enjin actually provides a marketplace where you can sell and trade these NFTs. And ultimately a wallet to help the users trade and manage them, right? I just showed you the wallet. They have that. You can download it today. So previously you couldn't do this all with a single line of products, but now you can. I have to agree. If you guys know of another project that's giving you the tools and the capabilities to actually do everything in just one location, with one framework, with one ecosystem, I want to know what it is. That would definitely be the competitor to Enjin. Enjin provides the end-to-end solutions needed to launch NFT projects that help you generate new revenue streams and accelerate your company's growth. That's not just with video games. Showcases, actually a showcase, right? So here we have a perfect example. And what is this? This is Microsoft's blockchain-based digital badge reward system. This is not precisely a video game, but a perfect example of how you can implement NFTs and give real-world value to this community or a product. So what they've gone ahead and done is they've gone ahead and given badges to individuals who help the Azure community. So you have like Azure developer engagement, Sherry list. We wanted to create a meaningful new way to engage with our Azure developer community and recognize their contributions with blockchain-based badges. So these badges are actually given to individuals who help the community solve issues or help. If you're a developer and you post something on their website and say, hey, I'm having issues with this, and somebody comes and helps you, well, then individuals can go ahead and vote for an Azure hero, and depending on those votes, they can go ahead and assign specific NFTs that are given to those heroes. So here we have this one that's very rare. Only 75 have been given. It's a green contributor. Supports the growth of the sustainable software engineering field. Recipients of this badge drive innovation by building sustainable software and help educate community by creating content and resources related to sustainable software engineering. This is just one example of how it can be used. So they're currently giving you examples on how you can go ahead and do that. And Enjin is providing the marketplace, the wallet, the ecosystem. Ultimately, how do you build this kind of stuff? Well, Enjin has an SDK. If you're not familiar with development, what is an FDK? I said FDK, SDK. Well, it's like a framework. It's like the tools that you need to build your app on top of. So if I was building an application for the iOS Apple phone, then I would download the Apple SDK and then I can build on top of it. Same for the Android Play Store. I download the SDK. I make sure that my software, you write it in a specific language for you to be able to communicate with that SDK, and that SDK has libraries and written software that's going to help you communicate with the operating system. In this case, it would be Android. If I was building it for the Android phone, it would help you communicate, and you write code that would interact with the Android operating system. You can go ahead and launch it onto the Apple Store. So they're providing that SDK to you, so that you can go ahead and build it, and it'll work with the wallet, the marketplace, and it'll go a lot smoother. This is for you to be able to build. So imagine if the Apple or the Google Play Store was saying, hey, go ahead and create your apps and then we'll show them in our Apple Play Store. Enjin's kind of doing the same thing. It's saying, I'm giving you all the tools so you can build your creations that are built around the NFTs, and having the Internet of Value being the driver for that. So very, very, very cool stuff. This is the marketplace. You can see that there's already NFTs that are being traded or sold on here. And so it's very video game oriented at the moment. There's not many video game indie developers that are taking advantage of this. They do have a fund where if you get in contact with Enjin, you have a great idea, they can go ahead and fund you. Why? Because right now there's a lot of, trouble with getting funding for projects that are surrounding the blockchain technology, the NFT technology. Not a lot of people understand it. Not a lot of investors understand it. So not only are they giving you the framework or the platform to go ahead and get started, but they're going to go ahead and support the community by having a fund to fund specific projects that they end up liking and they think that they have potential. So you can get in contact with the team, the Enjin team, and let them know what you're about, what you're building, and you just never know. So very, very, very interesting. Let's take a look at how you can grow your business with these NFTs. And that just means that it doesn't have to be a video game. It can be anything else. It's meant for you to grow, monetize, and innovate your product. So that can be, like I said, digital art. You can add utilities to NFTs. So these NFTs can actually hold like reveal codes, digital scratch cards, and whatnot. So there's a lot of innovation that we still need to go through, a lot of creativity, and that'll come with adoption and individuals building in the space. You can easily integrate this with existing apps, websites, and games, and build the project using a robust suite of development tools. And this is what I was talking about. They go ahead and provide all the tools that you need, including an SDK, and you can go ahead and look at their documentation. So very, very cool. So what makes Enjin even more special is that they play a major role in the development of NFTs. They are all about NFTs, and they have helped the community grow so much. So I'm almost out of time on this video, but go ahead and click on part 2 so I can go ahead and explain why Enjin is such a crucial part to the blockchain and NFT community. They have definitely paid their dues. So see you guys in part 2. See you there.